Consider yourself lucky to have survived. Interesting. You read just an ordinary man. Yet you could actually withstand the power of my dual cultivation. That is rather intriguing. Get some proper rest. Here is 20 taels of silver for now. Buy some things to nourish your body well. Who? Are you? I have traveled across worlds. I used to be a special forces soldier. I fell into a deep coma after being severely wounded during a mission. When I woke up again, I had become Chunjuan, a kitchen assistant in the General S mansion of the Great Zhou dynasty. This is the residence of Qin, the general who protects the state. General Qin died in battle 3 years ago, leaving behind 6 wives and 3 daughters. And I am just a servant at the very bottom of the kitchen hierarchy. This 20 taels of silver is my only capital right now. Qinjuan, I brought you into the General S mansion to help in the kitchen, not to sleep your life away. What are you hiding? Well, 20 taels of silver. The first madam rewarded this to me. Ha ha ha, the first madam rewarded you, you re not even worthy. Oh, you brat, how dare you? Put the money down. You Vey got some skills. Too bad you re not a martial artist. Get the hell out of here. Qinjuan, you brat really have a death wish. Give me back my silver. Good, very good. You guys, drag him out, beat him to death, and feed him to the wild dogs. Ha ha ha. Chief Chef Zhao, what a grand display of power. You are second, madam. Greetings, second madam. I just got here and I already heard someone talking about killing. Chief Chef Zhao, are you treating the General S mansion as your private prison? Second madam, you misunderstand. I was just trying to scare him. It had better just be a scare. Last night, someone entered the inner courtyard from the kitchen. Who was it? Replying to second madam, it was him, Chunjuan. Lift your head. You do have a delicate and handsome face. Do you know how to cook? She didn't ask that casually. This is my chance. Second madam, he just joined the mansion not long ago. I haven't taught him yet. I am asking him, not you. Yes, since you can cook. Then go to the kitchen and make something for me to see. The food in this world is unrefined, and the culinary skills are poor. This is my chance. Ah, what kind of cooking method is this? Why is it so small? When did he learn this? This brat was actually hiding his skills so deeply. Pack up and come with me. You'd better not come back. This dish is actually so delicious. I am glad second madam likes it. This dish tastes even better with rice. I didn't expect that such a treasure was hidden in the kitchen of the General S mansion. I only know some rustic countryside techniques. Rustic countryside techniques. If Xiao Song heard that, he would probably die of shame. Do you know why I personally went to the kitchen to find you? I do not know. There was a lot of commotion in the First Madam S courtyard last night. The person she has her eyes on. I naturally want to take a look at too. Last night, I only entered the courtyard upon orders. I dare not say more. You are quite cautious. She didn't come to save me. She came to snatch me away from the other madam. I want to force you to speak. But from today on, you must remember, you are not just someone Lin Wan has her eyes on. Don't worry, just follow me. I have some matters I want to ask you about in detail. I called you here today just because I wanted to learn from you about the moves you used yesterday. Second, madam. What are you unwilling? You wouldn't want the matter between you and Lin Wan to spread out, would you? Or do you think I am not worthy to be compared to her? Aren't you usually quite honest? Second, madam, I really don't understand what you mean. Second, madam, I really don't know anything. If you don't know, then so be it. Second, madam, I boldly beg you for one thing. Speak. Jo Song robbed me of my reward money just now, and he almost took my life. If I return to the kitchen, I am afraid I won't survive tonight. A mere cook dares to treat human life so cheaply in the General S mansion. Zhao Hong. Go with Chen Juan to the kitchen. Tell Xiao Song that from today onward, Chen Juan is only responsible for my meals, and he won't be bothered with any other chores. Xiao Song, it is time to return the money. Miss Zhao Hong, what brings you here? Madam has ordered that from today onward, Chen Juan is the second Madam S private chef. As for the kitchen chores, you are not allowed to order him around anymore. A private chef. Chen Juan has made it big. The reward money you snatched this morning. It is time to give it back, right? What reward money? Chief Chef Zhao, Madam thinks very highly of Chen Juan. If you really took his things, you'd better return them in full right now. You will live here. It is much better than the communal bunkhouse. At least it is quiet. Second, Madam dines daily at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Prepare the food in advance and deliver it to the courtyard. Also, Xiao Song won't let this go easily. Be careful. He used to be a cook for the Black Armor Army, and now he is a third-grade martial artist. A third-grade martial artist, most male servants in the General S mansion have a military background. Xiao Song holds a lot of weight among the servants. No wonder my grappling techniques couldn't hold him down. No matter how good the technique is, it cannot stop absolute strength. Also, if you want to save your life, go buy a cultivation manual to practice. Otherwise, your current body won't last long. Chen Juan, we didn't mean to crowd around you yesterday. We were just afraid of Chief Chef Zhao too. What is this again? Eat this, buns. A private chef. Let us see how many days you can survive. This other one is for me. Sister Zhao Hong helped me yesterday, So of course, there is one for you. Sister Xiaohong, where can I buy cultivation manuals? The Great Zhou Dynasty values martial arts. So cultivation manuals can be found in many places. Which path do you want to take? Which path? The martial Dao is split into body cultivation, Qi cultivation, and the extreme Dao. Body cultivation refines the physical body. Qi cultivation draws spiritual energy into the body. The extreme Dao trains a specific type of power to its absolute limit. If you worried your body one T hold up, you'd better go with body cultivation first. Are the cultivation manuals expensive? The yellow grade is the cheapest. The mysterious grade is expensive. Go to the Zhuanshan Pavilion and ask for Manager Lin. He is quite reliable. However, Madam has ordered that for breakfast. You must deliver it to her personally. You were asking about cultivation manuals just now. I heard you. You should practice body cultivation. She could hear me from this far away. This mistress is indeed not simple, since Lin Wan thinks highly of you. If you Dante have a strong physical body, you will suffer a loss sooner or later. What kind of bun is this? It is so much better than the stuff Zhao Song makes. Come out with me tonight. Cook a few of your best signature dishes. No need to save money. Madam, the money in my hands is limited. Zhao Hong, fetch 20 taels. Thank you, second madam. Now that I have money, I have a chance to turn my life around. Street stalls are too risky. It's better to go to the Zhuanshan Pavilion that Zhao Hong mentioned. Haha. Little brother, do you want a cultivation manual or elixir pills? I want a body cultivation manual, preferably one that shows quick results. You want quick results. It can only be paired with emerald elixir. Then how much is the emerald powder solution? Emerald elixir is 30 taels a bottle. 30 taels for just one bottle. Martial arts training is such a money pit. Even an Earth-tier martial arts manual only costs 1,000 taels of silver. Zhao Hong, the personal maid of the general mansion as second mistress. But the 1,000-string pull manual for me. Then how much is the lowest tier manual? Even an entry-level Imperial Tier 1 costs at least 50 taels. I only have 35 taels. 35 taels can only buy this manual. But you can only train up to the first rank with it. I don't have the rest either. You probably know, young man, that the martial path is generally divided into 3 streams. Body refinement, key refinement, and the ultimate path. And this manual is for ultimate path body refinement. Ultimate path body refinement. Whatever, I LL buy it and start training first. If I don't improve my physique, I 1T survive past the next couple of days. ILL take it for 35 taels. You got guts, young brother. Feel free to come back whenever you need materials in the future. Sold another copy. Follow him, find out who he is. And then report to 5th Master. The ingredients can be bad, but I can waste money either. Customer, everything here is fresh. How much are these? You are not allowed to buy from him. Why? Customer, please go somewhere else. This is the Green Gang S turf. Don't make a scene. Brother. Yeah. Brother. What's going on with you? I am working as a faceless man in the Green Gang. What was that all about just now? That woman just now is named Munayan. Wang Hu, a Green Gang hallmaster, took a liking to her. She refused to marry him, so the Green Gang is forcing her to give in. Nobody cares. Power and influence are the last things the capital lacks. Just do your job well at the general mansion and Don T look for trouble. We can T-act recklessly right now. Let S take it one stable step at a time. Humph, let S see how long you can keep that smug face. The mistress just went over to the first Mistress S place. Drop your things and go back for now. Thank goodness. I was really afraid she'd exploit me again. Bring it along tonight. Second mother, you didn't even invite me for such delicious food. This is so delicious. Who made this? Was this dish made by Zhao Song? No, it was made by my personal chef. Second mother, I want to eat his cooking too. If you like it, ILL have him make more. ILL have someone deliver it to your courtyard every day. Second mother spoils me the most after all. This ISNT some kind of trap for me, is it? If I Dante do this, ILL never be able to turn my life around. It hurts so much. It hurts, but my body is definitely changing. My strength has increased. As long as I have resources, I can get stronger. Chen Juan, what are you doing? I have to go out with the second mistress tonight. Just preparing some ingredients, humph. Acting all mysterious. This world is far more mystical than I imagined. Mistress Chen Juan is here. Let S head out. Wait outside the door first. Someone will call you in later. Yes. Greetings, first mistress. Why are you here? This humble servant came with the second mistress. Will she think I've sided with my Xianxia? You read the chef brought from the general mansion. Yes, a famous chef from Qingzhou. I've never heard of Zhang Xianxia, the head chef of the Prime Minister S mansion. Dare to make a bet. How much? 50 taels. I am in. Don T beg for mercy when the time comes. Humph, you'd better prepare the money first. Today, the famous chef from Qingzhou is taking the helm. What do you think I brought a chef to? Why not give it a try? Since that is the case, let the two chefs compete right here. Chef Zong, Chef Shen. The mistress requests your presence. Chefs, all ingredients and utensils in the back kitchen are at your disposal. Whenever a dish is ready, someone will serve it to the front hall. Humph, kid. It is not too late to give up now. What kind of cooking method is this? My first dish is ready. Chef Chen, what about yours? Just a moment. It'll be ready right away. Don't tell me you haven't even started your first dish. It's done. Smashed cucumber salad. The cucumber salad is from the General Mansion. The other one is from the Prime Minister's mansion. I didn't know cucumber and wood ear mushroom could be prepared this way. Crisp and refreshing. Sour, spicy, and appetizing. To think ordinary ingredients could taste like this. For this round, I choose the General Mansion. The General Mansion wins the second round. The General Mansion wins the third round. This is too delicious. I almost want to steal this chef away from you. For this culinary competition, the General Mansion wins. Chef Chen, please get ready. The mistress wants to see you. Go to the main hall in a moment. The mistress has a reward. Kid, you won this time. I admit defeat. Hand over the money. Young brother, who did you learn your cooking skills from? I figured it out myself. Are you interested in selling this recipe? You can name any price you want. It's not the right time to sell recipes yet. But can I at least hear your offer? I wonder what kind of price you're willing to offer. 1,000 taels. 1,000 taels for a single recipe. Naturally, it's not for all of yours. You're overthinking it. Kid. You won't be able to hold on to this recipe for long anyway. Greetings, Madam Liu, and ladies. Raise your head. What a handsome young fellow. I am highly satisfied with today's dishes. What kind of reward do you want? Chen Juan, Madam Liu's husband, is the sword saint of our dynasty. Have you thought it through? I want silver. Ha ha ha. What an interesting young fellow. Even though he is a great cook. He comes from a low-born background after all. That's about the extent of his vision and mindset. From what I saw just now, Sister Wanjin finished every single dish made by this low-born boy, while the food made by the chef you brought has gone cold sitting right there. A reward of 1,000 taels of silver. Are you satisfied? Yes, thank you, Madam Liu. Are you that short on money? Yes, my monthly wage is only 1 tael of silver. I want my family to live a better life. And I also want to practice martial arts. I'll give you 10 times your monthly wage. Would you like to come to the Liu Mansion? Replying to Madam. The General Mansion has been very kind to me by recognizing my talent. This humble servant does not wish to leave. If Madam likes my cooking, I can make a few dishes for Madam every day. Madam can send someone to collect them. If Madam Liu likes it, I'll have Chen Juan prepare your daily meals. Then it's a settled deal. Thank you, mistress. Remember to prepare a bit extra for the 3 daily meals. I'll be counting on you for my food from now on. Well, now that I am full, I feel a bit tired today. Regarding what you mentioned earlier, I'll bring it up to my husband. But as for taking on a disciple, it all depends on my husband himself. Chen Juan. Sister, I achieved great merit today. I know. Once we return to the mansion, I will explain everything to the family. You won't get a single penny less than what you deserve. Come back and sit with me. Why did you become the second mistress's personal chef? Yesterday, Zhao Song robbed me of 20 taels of silver. The second mistress helped me out and made me her personal chef. So, who did you learn your cooking skills from? I figured out my cooking skills all on my own. What you did today for our General S Mansion can be considered a great service. But there is one thing you must remember. You Chunjuan belong to me, Lingwan. I know he went to the kitchen looking for you, but you are just his private cook. If I find out there is any other relationship, luckily, you haven't gotten too close to the second mistress yet. Rest assured, first mistress, I know my place. You better hand over your reward money to me. What you read taking away the reward to. You are too weak right now. You can keep money safe, so keep it with me. When you need it, just come and get it from me. I want to practice martial arts. The Zhuan grade cultivation method is just what you need. Since you did a great service this time, I will allow you into the library tower to choose a Zhuan grade cultivation method as a reward. Do not keep too much money on you, so hand over the banknotes. Do you want any other rewards? First mistress, I want my slave contract back. You want to leave the General S Mansion? No. I want to open a tavern together with the second mistress, given your cooking skills. If you open a tavern, business will definitely explode. No need to look for the second mistress. I can provide the funds. Thank you, first mistress. Then how will the profits be divided? Let us split it 50-50. I can also give you your slave contract. But you must come see me once every 3 days. First mistress, we have arrived at the General S Mansion. Zhao Zhang. Take Chunjuan to Tingyu Tower to choose a Zhuan grade cultivation method. With the General S Mansion and the Liu Mansion tied together, those people coveting our properties should back off. After Chunjuan chooses his cultivation method, remember to come to my courtyard. I want to reward him personally. The first mistress just warned him, and now he plays this trick. Damn it, Bai Qianchen is a crazy woman. Chunjuan, follow me. Aren't we going through the back door? I am the first mistress S maid. I can enter through the front gate. You did a great service today, so you can also enter the General S Mansion through the main gate. I don't know what great service I did. Ever since the General died in battle, who knows how many eyes have been watching the General S Mansion. If it weren't because the first mistress is an 8th rank expert, I am afraid the properties of the General S Mansion couldn't be kept. Didn't you know the first mistress is an 8th rank expert? Lingwan is actually an 8th rank. The gap between us is too wide. She just sees me as a tool. Nothing more. This way, please. Uncle Chin. The mistress asked me to bring him here to choose a Zhuan grade cultivation method. This is the Mistress S token. What a terrifying gaze. On what grounds can he choose a Zhuan grade cultivation method? Uncle Chin, he did a great service today. Kid, the women you shouldn't touch in this General S Mansion. You'd better never touch them. Who did a great service today? Who is this person? Why is he coming to Tingyu Tower to choose a Zhuan grade cultivation method? Second young miss, this is Chunjuan. Chunjuan, you are Chunjuan. Quick, come to the kitchen and cook for me. Second young miss, I am acting on the first mistress's orders to bring Chunjuan to choose a Zhuan grade cultivation method. Then I will take him. I am more familiar with this place. Just the Zhuan grade cultivation methods fill up 3 bookshelves. The foundation of the General S Mansion is indeed deep and unfathomable. Forget it. Just tell me how you want to cultivate, and I will just give you a recommendation. You are picking way too slowly. I want to choose a good body refinement cultivation method. But I don't know much about cultivation. Anyway, the higher the grade, the better. These 3 are all high-grade Zhuan grade body refinement methods. Cultivation methods of this level. Even in the General S Mansion, there are only 3. High-grade Zhuan grade. This luck is absolutely insane. Scorching sun art. The inner energy in your body can generate fire. Its destructive power is not small. Spring return art. A pure external training method with extremely strong recovery capability. Dark ice art, which can generate icy inner energy. Choose one yourself. Just this scorching sun fist. Uncle Chin, we have made our choice. Go back and memorize the contents yourself. Return it in 3 days. In addition, the cultivation method must not be shared with outsiders. Yes, got it. Quick, go and cook for me. I am starving to death. Go cook now. I want to eat that twice-cooked pork from noon. Second young miss, are you a body cultivator? I cultivate both body and internal energy. And I've already reached the 4th rank. Awesome, right, awesome, awesome. By the way, aren't you afraid of me, those servants? Are always respectful and submissive when talking to me. But you seem different from them. Second young miss, can you give me some guidance? I don't understand this mental formula. Body refinement is about training your body. You chant the formula silently to sense the spiritual energy in the world, and use that spiritual energy to temper your body. Once you feel the energy, use the mental formula to guide it, and absorb it into your body. That energy seems unwilling to enter my body. Well, maybe you started cultivating too late. Take it slow. I have to find a way to bind her to guide my cultivation. Second young miss, whatever you want to eat in the future, just come to me anytime. But you have to guide my cultivation. No problem. Right now, I want to eat that egg fried rice from earlier. Chen Zhuan, the second mistress is urging you to go over. Lingwan rewarded me with a Zhuan grade cultivation method. By Xianxia's reward shouldn't be bad either, right? Tonight, how about I reward myself to you? I dealt with by Xianxia's side. But I don't know if I can handle Lingwan's side. Still not working. Shopkeeper Lin said, once you practice the 9 transformations of the divine dragon, you can no longer practice other cultivation methods. Could it be for this reason? Damn it! Could the 9 transformations of the divine dragon be this toxic? What kind of business am I doing with Bai Qianxian? Lingwan Sekunde, Qianqian Sekunde, Madame Lu Sekunde, Shen Sekunde. Today there are a few more portions. The first mistress ordered that you Danti need to go over for today as matter. Let S go to Zhuanshan Pavilion to ask about the situation with the 9 transformations of the divine dragon. My young friend, how is it? How is the progress with the 9 transformations of the divine dragon? Shopkeeper Lin. When I cultivate, I find that spiritual energy cannot enter my body. It is because of the 9 transformations of the divine dragon. Have you practiced the 9 transformations of the divine dragon? Just for a moment. Then there is no way out. You can no longer practice other cultivation methods, Sai. This is just great. I can only bite the bullet and go down the path of the 9 transformations of the divine dragon. Whatever the 9 transformations of the divine dragon it is, it will just take more time and money. My brother is coming to be the head chef at the tavern. Let S first go to the place where the faceless men performed to find him. It is Mu Nayan, the one targeted by the Qinggang chief that day. He is crying. Oh, it is you, little brother. No one dares to buy my vegetables there. You should avoid talking to me too. It will bring you trouble. When the tavern opens, maybe I can help you. If we meet again. I see him again. He has been following me the whole way. With your tracking skills, is it someone sent by Zhou Song or Mr. Zhang? He didn't make a move along the way. Is it because he dares not act in crowded places? Big Brother. Excuse me, where can I watch the Faceless Men performance? Go through the vegetable market and turn left. There is a big gate. The place inside where many people gather is where the Faceless Men perform. So this is what the Faceless Men performance is like. I wonder where my brother is. Those who paid, feel free to come up and hit. If you hit to your heart's content, there will be a reward. That's Xianxia. This is what the damn Faceless Men performance is. My brother risks his life just to get a few copper coins. Xianxia relied on this to send me into the General S mansion. Thank you. And tie my brother. Hey ahaha, Chunjuan, what are you doing? Brother Kong, my brother doesn't know any better. Hurry up and give the money back to Xianxia. Your brother is loaded. Brother Kong, I am begging you. 20 taels is no small amount. Haha, please, give it back to him. The sandbags are all booked for today. If you want to have fun, come back tomorrow. Come with me. Qian Zulin, do you know 20 taels of silver is enough for our family to live on for how long? Brother, let us stop framing people. I know you worried about me. I am already used to it. It won't be long before I can buy a house in the capital. Then I'll bring mom, dad, and little sister over to live with us. Where did you get that much money, brother? The second madam took me to the Liu residence yesterday to cook for Madam Liu. Madam Liu was so happy that she rewarded me with 1,000 taels of silver. How much 1,000 taels? Great, this is great. Our Zhuan is finally making something of himself. Haha, make sure to take good care of your parents from now on. The burden of carrying on the Chun family line now falls on your shoulders. I've joined the Qing gang. There is no turning back. You don't need to think about leaving the Qing gang. Humph. You'll be seeing the king of hell in just a moment. Who sent you? Zhao Song is waiting for his death. Go ask the king of hell yourself, watch out. So this is the real strength of a martial artist. It's completely different from that time with Zhao Song. This time, he is really trying to kill me. This move of trading life for life. ISNT something you can get from training. It's a killer's pure instinct. Cut the crap. Who sent you? Too bad I couldn't find out who moved against you. It's highly likely Zhao Song. There's a small chance it's a guy named Zhang Xiancheng. Zhu Song wants you dead. Don't worry, brother. I am the second Madam S favorite right now. Plus, I just earned a great merit for the General S mansion. Zhao Song wouldn't dare touch me openly. But you just said you can leave the Qing gang. Why is that? There was once a top martial scholar who helped his brother leave the Qing gang. He succeeded later on. 3 months later. His entire family was dead, except for the scholar himself. Since you've gained recognition, get a firm foothold in the capital first. I can believe the Qing gang is such a massive beast. Tonight, I'll go find Lingwan to ask for more details. How much is your physical strength? That didn't look like your first fight just now. I am not sure either. It was mostly instinct just now. Brother, yeah. What about you? You haven't reached the first rank yet, right? I've practiced martial arts for 2 years. My strength is about 500 pounds. 500 pounds can you reach the first rank at 300 pounds. The stronger your strength is before bone refining, the broader your future path will be. By not ranking up, I can actually avoid some dangerous tasks. You should go back. They wouldn't dare be so blatant in the capital. What about the body? I'll clean it up. I need to get stronger. I need to get stronger in every aspect. Chenjuan, cook for me quickly, I am starving. As expected, he is one of Zhao Song's men. Why is there blood on your clothes? Did you get into a fight? It is nothing. I just ran into a few stray dogs. You couldn't even beat a few stray dogs. I need to practice martial arts as soon as possible. I'll go change my clothes first. I'll cook for the second young lady in a moment. Eat quickly. I'll take you to the training grounds this afternoon. Okay. We can't let this kid live any longer. I'll just eat here so I don't have to wait. These are the meals for the first Madam and Madam Liu. I can't go to the training grounds with you anymore. I have to go out for a bit, okay? Please go ahead with your business. Second young lady. Lin Wan Bai Qianqian and Shinzu are all gone. Something must have happened in the mansion. Lin Wan probably won't come looking for me. Chenjuan. The madam requests your presence in the inner courtyard. All right, I am on my way. The first madam is waiting for you inside. Just go in by yourself. Chenjuan greets the first madam. Yuri here. I am a bit tired. Help me over to the bed. Once the restaurant opens, how much can it make in a day? It should make quite a lot. Did something happen in the mansion? Yuri quite sharp, but it has nothing to do with you. Madam, my brother joined the Qing gang. Is there any way to leave it? To leave the Qing gang? Only the emperor or the sword saint can make that call. The Qing gang. Could it be established by the imperial court? Being smart is a good thing, but some things are better left unsaid. Saying the wrong thing can cost you your life. Regarding the Qing gang, this is all I can tell you. The Qing gang really is related to the imperial court. Cultivating with me is beneficial to your martial arts. Once you reach the first rank, the feeling will be even more obvious. You did well today, but there will be no reward this time. As long as you are happy, madam. I'll head back to the kitchen first. Sleep here tonight. Don't worry, I won't toss you around anymore. I am keeping you here because you read too exhausted today. As expected, I am just a tool. What is the fastest your restaurant can open? If we only care about speed, it can open in a few days. Then tomorrow, go pick a location. How much can it make daily at the beginning? Don't rush, madam. Actually, I have a faster way to rake in money. When we launch, why don't we open 3 restaurants all at once? The first one for the nobility, the second one for the wealthy, and the third one for regular people. We'll make it a buffet. Low margins, high volume. This will quickly build our reputation. Once it goes viral, we teach others how to cook the food and charge a franchise fee plus 10% of their profits. Buffet and franchising. I understand most of it, but 10% profit seems a bit too little. First, we charge the franchise fee, 5,000 or 10,000 taels per shop. Then we discuss the profit sharing later. I've decided to reward you one more time. Come down, first madam. If what you said really works, the General S Mansion will owe you a massive favor. The deficit in the mansion is already hitting us right now. After Qin that died in battle, our businesses have been squeezed step by step. The monthly pensions are a heavy expense. Wang Kui, I will settle this debt with you slowly. Zhao Zhao. Madam, why is Chen Zhuan sleeping on the bed? Let him sleep here tonight. Tomorrow, you go with him to check out the shops. Yes. Take my token with you. Remember everything he says clearly. And report back to me. This Chen Zhuan might actually be a talent. Yes, madam. It would be great if I could sleep here every day. First, let us take care of business. Send breakfast back to the kitchen early and wait. My physique seems to have gotten a bit stronger again. The cultivation effect from tonight is indeed not weak. The second madam is waiting for you in the hall. You went to the first Madam S place last night, didn't you? I picked out these body refining liquids myself. Second madam, I want to partner with you on a business. It's called perfume. Once sprayed, the fragrance lasts for a very long time. This perfume sounds quite novel. Just let me know how much money you need when the time comes. All right, second madam. If it really makes money, we split the profits 50-50. It actually went so smoothly this time. The first style of the 1 cup of tea can be considered past. Chen Zhuan. The first madam went to the imperial court. She asked me to accompany you to check out the shops. Sister Zhao Zhao, is there a place to test strength in the mansion? The training grounds have one. I'll take you there first. Second miss is in the martial arts courtyard. Don't disturb her. However much weight you can lift. That is how much strength you have. It is actually stronger than I expected. "200 kilograms means 400 pounds of strength. You're not going to try the next one. 200 kilograms is already a struggle. Any heavier and I won't be able to lift it. You actually have 400 pounds of strength. Greetings, second miss, sorry to disturb your training. With 400 pounds, you can already try to break through into the first rank. I heard that the stronger your physical body is, the higher your ceiling will be after entering the ranks. That's right. I didn't enter the first rank until I reached 800 pounds. Thank you, second miss. If you have questions about training, just ask me when you deliver the meals. 400 pounds in 3 days. If I use the green water, maybe I can catch up with my brother. Now that we've redone testing, let us go check out the shop. All right. Business first. I heard the emperor gave the military procurement to Wang Kui. Yes, Empress Dowager. You must have some objections in your heart. His Majesty has his reasons. I have no objections. It's only normal for you to feel resentful. There are many things that are difficult for the emperor to handle as well. I understand. I heard a top chef has emerged at the Liu residence. That is indeed the case. For my birthday, I'd like to borrow this top chef of yours. Of course you can. He will be returned to you once it's over. Zhao Zhao. Madam, go and call Chen Zhuan here. Tomorrow, confirm the restaurant's location with Zhao Zhao. Open for business as soon as possible. You may go down and rest now, yes. This building should have the best location. This is Tangyang Tower. We want to be able to negotiate a deal for it. The owner, Li Teng, is Wang Kui's brother-in-law. What's the deal with this building? This used to be a restaurant too. It couldn't hold on and went out of business a few months ago. Let us tentatively choose this place then. I am afraid we have to go back and discuss this with First Madam. All right. If First Madam disagrees, we can just change to another location. We can hire this carpenter for the shop's decoration. Hey. What on earth is going on here? Old man Mu's son went to the Green Gang to gamble and lost everything. The Green Gang wants him to hand over his daughter to pay it off. I didn't gamble. Last night, a friend invited me out for a drink. I took one sip and blacked out. By the time I woke up, I was already at the Green Gang's casino. Stop. Well, little girl. Do you want to keep me company? I am First Madam's personal maid from the General's mansion, Zhao Zhao. Who do you think you are to harass me? Grandpa Mu, please get up quickly. Miss Zhao Zhao, please save my son. I beg of you. I'll work like a slave for you. You dare to lay a hand on people from the Green Gang. Good beating. Good. Well beaten. Heroin way to go. Old man, what are you doing? Old man, I have some business I'd like to talk to you about. Sister Zhao Zhao, why didn't you talk to Mu Lei first? I'll go check on Miss Mu. All right. Thank you for today. Young master, Miss Mu, there's no need to lose heart. That Wang Tiger is just a hall chief of the Green Gang. He can teach us to act completely above the law. Life must go on. The General's mansion plans to open a restaurant. I am in full charge of this restaurant. When the time comes, you can deliver all the vegetables you grow to our restaurant. Really? Of course, it's real. You can also come over to do some odd jobs. I'll pay you wages. Thank you, young master. Thank you, young master. Chinjuan, I've already finished talking with the old man. The old man said he and Mu Lei Danti want wages. But I still gave them the market rate of 50 coins a day. In the capital, someone actually dares to meddle in my Wang Tiger's business. I think you retired of living. If you ever come here again, I will come and settle this score with you again. Now get the hell out of here. It's getting late. Let us go. Sister Xiao Xiao, is it really okay to beat up a hall chief of the Green Gang like that? I heard First Madam say yesterday that the Green Gang is very powerful. Yes, just a hall chief. What is there to be afraid of? I need to report this matter to Madam. I am already aware of what happened today. You don't need to worry about the Green Gang anymore. And there is no need to worry. You can mention your brother's matter to Madam Liu. All right, First Madam. You plan to open the restaurant right next to Tengyang Tower. That location is very good. And for such a great prime location, the shop is currently vacant. If we open our shop right next to it, it will definitely affect Tengyang Tower. Are you confident you can steal Tengyang Tower's business? And even drive them out of business definitely. As long as you can do that, it is fine. Let us settle on this then. Also, regarding the training of the chef, I want my brother to be the head chef. My cooking skills are actually not hard to learn. I guarantee he can learn it very quickly. Before the restaurant opens, you can come to sample the dishes. Since you put it that way, I believe you. No problem. Chef, why did you deliver this in person? Sister, could you please inform Madam Liu? I would like to meet with her. Please wait a moment, Chef. Chef Chen, Madam requests your presence. Husband, this is Chen Juan, the one who cooks for us every day. This humble one, Chen Juan, greets the sword saint. No need to be so formal. You came specifically to find me. Do you have a favor to ask of me? This humble one has an elder brother. He is currently an operative in the Green Gang. Therefore, I boldly came here, wishing to secure freedom for my brother. Husband, about this matter. For this matter, you have to ask this old guy. This old guy sitting next to you is the chief of the Green Gang, Mu Chan. I wonder what the sword saint thinks. If you agree, I will owe you a favor. However, I also have one condition. What condition? From now on, the portions of the dishes you deliver every day must be doubled. No problem. This humble one will definitely do it. Since the sword saint has spoken, I will naturally carry it out. This is the green wood token. It can represent me with full authority. Take this token to find your brother, and then go to the hall he belongs to remove his name. Thank you, Chief Mu. By the way, you must add to more dishes for dinner. No problem. This junior will take his leave now. Husband, is he not good enough? His natural talent is poor. To be at this age and not even entered the first rank. I cannot take him as a disciple. If his talent is poor, wouldn't he teaching him more often do the trick? If a disciple of mine, Liu Mu is a useless nobody. I cannot afford to lose that face. Why not just take him as a registered disciple? Even a registered disciple is out of the question. Forget it. He is probably just not destined for this. Who are you looking for? I am looking for Chen Yan. Are you Chen Juan? Something happened to your brother. Deputy Hall Chief Chunbo came with his men earlier and took him away. He also told you to go to the Blazing Fire Hall. Please trouble yourself to take me to the headquarters of the Blazing Fire Hall. Kid, I am not going to take you there. Can you take me there now? The green wood token. I'll take you there right away. That place over there is where the Blazing Fire Hall is located. I'll just bring you up to here. Is that okay? All right. Who goes there, halt? Greetings, envoy. Zhu's son and the others went to Tong Peak with you. Is Chunbo inside the Leihu Hall? You actually showed up. Brate Wangunum. Him. It's the woman who was with him. She's the one who beat me up like this. Men, take him down first. There's no need to trouble the brothers of the gang. Renjuan, be careful. Leave it to me to handle personally. The green wood token is here. Members of the green gang, hear my command. How is this possible? How could the green wood token be on you? You don't need to know where I got it from. I order you all now. Take down Zhao Zun. Brote Wangu brothers. Take down Zhao Zun. Could I'll have your life? This greenwood token is absolutely fake. Anyone from the green gang can tell the real greenwood token at a glance. Chunwan, what are you trying to do? You can't do this. I am the head chef of the General S Mansion. I didn't know you had the greenwood token. Now that you know, let him go immediately. Quick, go let him down. Go fetch a physician. Brother, are you all right? Yes, I am fine. How are my brother's injuries? They are just external wounds. No harm done. Remove Chunyan's name from the Leihu Hall. He wants to quit the Chin gang. Yes, go fetch the registry. Sir, Chunyan's name has been removed. Good. Come with us. Hallmaster, are you all right? A mere servant from the General S Mansion. How could he possess the greenwood token? Go investigate the registry yourself. Don't expose what's going on here. Why do you have the greenwood token? I saw old Madame Liu use it when I was at the Liu Mansion. So that's how it is. In these chaotic times, only those with schemes can survive long. Brother, wait here for a moment. I'll be right back. All right. The master said, if Chef Chun returns, he can go straight inside. Thank you, brother. You welcome, Chef Chun. It really is a heavenly delicacy. You praise me too much, Gangmaster. Is the matter settled? It's settled, but there was a little accident. Xiao Song teamed up with Wang Hu to hold my brother hostage. I used the greenwood token to take down Xiao Song and dealt with him. You didn't make a move against the Green Gang people, did you? No, it was just about Xiao Song. Then it's fine. You should think about how to report to your madam. I will report truthfully. You may leave now. You took so long to get back. It seems Madame Liu was willing to help you. Yes, she helped me and even dealt with Xiao Song. Please punish me, madam. He teamed up with Wang Hu from Leihu Hall, trying to force me to hand over the recipes to Wang Hu. I didn't expect Xiao Song to be like this. I will smooth over the remaining matters for you. You don't need to worry about revenge. From this day onward, you are the head chef of the General S Mansion S Kitchen. Then, first madam, As for your brother, let him stay in the General S mansion. He can just learn from you. Zhao Zhao, go with Chun Juan to the kitchen to announce this. Thank you, madam. The matter with the restaurant has been settled. Tomorrow you can start with the decoration. Everyone, stop what you are doing. Come and gather here. By order of the first madam, Chun Juan is now the head chef of the kitchen. Ah, Chun Juan is the head chef. You should say a few words. In the future, everyone will get exactly the wages they deserve. I won't take a single penny more. Right? Zhao Song has a small courtyard. It belongs to you now. Great brother, what are you doing? Head chef of the General S Mansion. You've really made it. Our future days will get better and better. I have a high-grade profound realm cultivation method here. How about I teach it to you? You must memorize this entire cultivation method today. I have to return it tomorrow, okay? Next, I must increase my strength as quickly as possible. Second miss, this is for you. Overnight, your strength has increased significantly again. 600 pounds, and you still not trying to refine your bones. I still want to build a thicker foundation. That's ambitious. Big sister, if you wanted to find me, you could have just sent Zhao Wan to inform me. You are an unmarried young lady. How can you be so close to a man? Let us see who dares to gossip. The young master of the Z family is visiting tonight. Tell the new head chef to prepare some dishes. Chun Juan greets the eldest miss. So you are Chun Juan, the new cook. Prepare some of your specialty dishes tonight. The young master of the Z family is big sister S sweetheart. Uncle, I was wrong. I haven't even said anything yet, and you already knelt down. I feel like the atmosphere isn't right. Look at what you've done. I didn't know, uncle. Today at court, Lin Wan took the opportunity to impeach me and make a big deal out of it. Uncle, I was wrong. I only wanted to share your burdens. A highly skilled cook appeared in the General S Mansion, and they are opening a new restaurant right next to Tengyang Tower. I just wanted to snatch their recipes away. We absolutely cannot let them open a restaurant next to Tengyang Tower. Is his cooking really that good? I am afraid it's even a bit better than you expected. If they open a restaurant next to Tengyang Tower will probably. The reason I did those things was to get the recipes to ease your worries. Then what about forcing yourself on that girl? What angers me is that you didn't clean up your mess, leaving evidence for others to use against us. The General S Mansion S restaurant must never open. I understand. What's wrong? I feel like something is going to go wrong. Are you saying they might secretly play dirty tricks? That's enough. Dante actually caused serious trouble from beating them. Do you guys know whose territory this is? This is the property of the General S Mansion. You guys were planning to set a fire here just now. Right. Someone told us to come quietly tonight and set a fire. Since you already here, Don T just stand there watching. Kit Chunjuan greets Chin Yan. I wasn't sleeping soundly. I was worried someone would cause trouble. No one dares to cause trouble in front of the Black Armor Army. We will keep taking shifts here. Is this the Black Armor Army? The Black Armor Army, the strongest legion of the Great Zhou, indeed lives up to its reputation. Of course. It's just a pity that only these old brothers are left now. The matter regarding Zhao Song. The first madam already told this old man. The first madam said the restaurant is very important. And you are very important too. This old man and the Black Armor Army owe you a favor. In the future, the General S Mansion and the Black Armor Army will rely on you. If it's just about making money, it shouldn't be much of a problem. Go back and sleep peacefully. How is it going over at the restaurant? The workers are all working very hard. At this rate, it will probably take another 5 days for the carpentry work to be completed. That's good. Have you thought of a name for the restaurant? I heard Zhao Zhao mention before that you thought of one called A Bite of Great Zhou. The first madam also thinks this name is very good. I don't think so. Since the opening day is getting closer and closer, some promotional work, I think, can also begin. Promotional work. First, build up the hype, so everyone knows and looks forward to the opening. Then you can take full charge of this matter. I heard from Zhu that you already possess 1,000 pounds of strength. That is indeed the case. You didn't cultivate some unorthodox path, did you? I cultivated a bizarre cultivation method. It's called the 9 Transformations of the Divine Dragon. The 9 Transformations of the Divine Dragon. This cultivation technique is of a very high rank, even higher than the Blazing Sun Absolute. That's not the case. I've only practiced it once, and for a very short time. But after obtaining the Blazing Sun Absolute, I found myself unable to cultivate it. I've truly never heard of such a cultivation technique. But even so, your progress is far too unnatural. Martial arts cultivation is a step-by-step process. Tell me about your cultivation process. When I started practicing that day, my whole body ached. But the next day, I absorbed 2 bottles of body-tempering liquid. No wonder. You can actually absorb 2 bottles of body-tempering liquid a day. This cultivation technique is indeed somewhat mysterious. We call this path a martial artist. Martial artist. Yes, martial artist. It is also known as the perfect martial Tao. In the early stages, this path requires cleansing your body. This path of the martial artist is extremely difficult to walk. You are using the premium body tempering liquid. It costs 50 taels a bottle. This is exactly why no one walks the path of the martial artist. Are there no benefits at all? Of course there are. The strength of a martial artist is unmatched within the same realm. ULL even have the chance to fight those of a higher level. But this cultivation technique is incomplete. You can only practice the first chapter. Perhaps the Liu lineage has the rest of the technique. Alright, ILL just have to fight for it when the time comes. First, madam, Dante, I still have some money with you. ILL buy the body tempering liquid back for you. ILL give it to you tonight. Then sorry for the trouble. First, madam. Alright, go tend to your business. I should head to the morning court as well. You'd better confirm the restaurant's name as soon as possible. I need to go order the signboard. I got it. Why call it Xianxia Pavilion? It doesn't sound nearly as good as my idea. The Great Zhou on the tongue. But Xianxia Pavilion is all right, I guess. It's time to take first madam and the others to inspect the renovation results. These past few days have flown by. The renovations should be completed today. We can prepare for the soft opening. Greetings, first madam. Eldest miss, second miss. And this is the fourth madam. Greetings, fourth madam. So you are Chunjuan? Yes, I am. You are quite fair and handsome. Your cooking is excellent. I've put on some weight recently because of it. Let us head to the restaurant first. Something seems a bit off with this fourth madam. Madam Liu, what brings you here today? I need to come ahead of time to reserve a table. We've definitely reserved one for you. Don't snatch it first. This way, Madam Liu. This must be 4 inviting dancers to perform, right? No. This is used to invite musical masters to play. To bring an air of elegance to our place. Then how was this ceiling done? We used wooden planks for the drop ceiling, and then carved and painted it. What is this wall for? This is a wishing wall. Is this useful? Whether it's useful doesn't matter. What matters is the concept. Since it's a high-end restaurant, we will have a tier system. What kind of tier system? Anyone can dine on the first floor. But if you want to go up to the second floor, you will need a membership. Membership, what is a membership? It means you can deposit a certain amount of silver in our restaurant beforehand. Depositing 100 taels of silver makes you a silver member, and you can go up to the second floor, and so on, all the way to the highest membership level. What if the money isn't fully spent? There is a separate ledger for unspent money. Every single expense will be recorded one by one. The higher the membership tier, the higher the discount will be. Everyone will choose their tier based on their financial capacity. Oh, is this the menu? You just need to ring the bell, and the waiter will come over. We open tomorrow. I'll have to trouble you and the sword saint to cut the ribbon. Don't worry, I'll bring my husband along. You and the sword saint are black gold members. Free for life. You kid. Your mouth is as sweet as honey. I want to head back with all of you. We open tomorrow. Just stay here and focus on preparing. Why is the General S Mansion S restaurant still standing there perfectly fine? That restaurant is guarded by the Black Armor Army. Are you brainless? If you can deal with the Black Armor Army, then deal with the key person of the restaurant. Is the key person Lin Wan? But she is an 8th rank. Fool, the key person is Chunjuan. But that Chunjuan is holding the greenwood token. It was borrowed, and the token has already been returned. He still has parents and a younger sister at home. I'll go take care of them right away. Is your brain a pig-ass brain? I am telling you to kidnap his parents and little sister, to force Xianxia Pavilion to shut down. I understand. I'll get on it right away. Brother-in-law, how about I find someone to do it myself? That fool Wang Hu. I am worried he'll mess it up. There are some things that neither you nor I can do out in the open. Quick, invite them in. This is the first madam of our General S Mansion. You must be Chun Juan's parents and younger sister, right? Ah, yes, we are. No need for formalities. From now on, Just stay in the General S mansion and rest easy. Yes. Zhao Zhao, take them to their quarters. How could there be no one home? I heard from that girl Zhao Zhao that you are now the head chef of the General S mansion. This kid is really amazing now, making a lot of money, and even planning to buy property. Forget about buying property for now. Save the money. To find a wife first. Dad, I am only 16. No rush, Mom, Dad. We have things to do tomorrow, so we LL go rest first. Mom, Dad, you should sleep early too. Go on, go on. The restaurant opens tomorrow. Once everything gets on track, I can focus on preparing to break through. To the first rank, participate in the Genius Mountain, and become the Sword Saint S personal disciple. The General S mansion is already in a financial crisis. This restaurant is the General S mansion S hope for a comeback. Chen Juan, do you think our pricing is a bit too high? Don't worry, first madam. Our Xianxia pavilion is catering to the high-end market. I am worried. As long as our dishes are served, there will naturally be no shortage of customers. Trust me. No need to be so formal. As expected, time doesn't necessarily breed affection. Never mind, go get ready. I'll head over to the restaurant after the morning court. The ribbon cutting is set for noon, right? Yes, come over after you're redone with your work. I didn't expect you to come join the fun too. This chef's flavors are unmatched. Naturally, I have to come and try it. Greetings, Sword Saint. Greetings, Madame Liu. This is the great scholar of the Imperial Court, Chen Hongyi. Elder Chen, the aroma is incredible. I can't wait to try it. Please wait a moment, Elder. I'll bring out the dishes for you first thing. It's about time. First, madam, let us head out. Thank you all for coming. The taste of our dishes is unprecedented. Welcome, everyone, to come and taste. I declare Xianxia Pavilion officially open. Everyone. Our Xianxia Pavilion has 6 floors in total. You may enter the first floor to dine. The first floor is the main hall. And starting from the second floor, they are all private rooms. If you want to go up to the second floor, you need to become a member of our restaurant. To become a member, you need to deposit money here. Deposit 100 taels to become a silver member, and you can dine on the second floor. Deposit 500 taels to become a gold member, and you can access the third floor. And so on. Are you crazy spending hundreds of taels just for a meal? Just to get onto the second and third floors? Didn't they just say so up there? Once you become a member, you get discounts. These braised dishes are free to sample. Oh my goodness! How can it be this delicious? Ah, it smells so good. Is this the brand new dish? Just from smelling it, I can't wait to try it. Get up. Don't worry. With such delicious food, we don't have to worry about business. Is anyone else going to order more food? No one else. But tomorrow night might be even more exhausting than tonight. Thank you for your hard work, everyone. I am making the call today. Each person gets a 5-tail silver bonus. Thank you, Chief Manager. Everyone, go rest. I am going to the front yard. How were the earnings today? Just today alone, we made over 25,000 taels of silver. At this rate, making 200,000 taels of silver in the first month should still be achievable. This should be enough to handle the current predicament of the General S Mansion, right? It is more than enough. Ride back in the carriage with me. Yes. Brother-in-law, where is Wang Hu? He ran away. He fled. How much do you think they made today? Probably over 10,000 taels. Making 10,000 taels of silver a day. Right now, the only way is to get rid of Chunjuan. To throw the General S Mansion into chaos. Brother-in-law, leave this matter to me. I promise to make you satisfied. Remember, do not leave any evidence behind. The General S Mansion still holds its reputation. Yes. You went to eat there. What did you think? It was incredibly delicious. Xianxia Pavilion can guarantee massive profits for the General S Mansion every day. I've been planning for 3 years. And just like that, Lin Wan has turned things around. Forcing Lin Wan to hand over the Heitai token through financial pressure is going to be difficult now. Just speak your mind. Well, first, madam, it's about my cultivation. Now that I am practicing the 9 transformations of the Divine Dragon, I have reached the 9th diagram. But I don't know how much my physical strength has increased. The problem is, after reaching the 9th diagram, the body-tempering liquid can no longer be absorbed. And practicing hard every day, the rate of improvement is quite limited. I want to participate in the competition a month from now, where the Sword Saint recruits personal disciples. But the prerequisite is that I must enter the first rank. So, just say it out loud. It's just that every time after dual cultivation with you, the cultivation results are remarkable. So I was thinking, could we increase the frequency of our dual cultivation? So that's what this is about. You really are young. Well, before you break through, come here every night. After you break through, we will change it back to once every 3 days. Thank you, first madam. You should also try to be careful during this time. I will leave Xiao Xiao with you. If you have business and need to go out alone, remember to bring Xiao Xiao along. Are you worried someone might harm me? There are many people in the capital watching the General S Mansion. On the surface, it seems only Wang Kui is acting against us. But others also wish for the downfall of the General S Mansion. Right now, you are a key figure. Everyone has their eyes on you. What's wrong with you? My body seems to have reached a certain breaking point. I feel hot all over. Go practice your cultivation technique. Physical limit reached. Inner energy manifest. Formally becoming a first-rank martial artist. generating inner energy for the first time. How many bones did you temper? 11 bones. You tempered 11 bones on your first try. This martial artist path is quite interesting. Generally speaking, once you temper 11 bones, you can try to forge steel tendons and become a third-rank martial artist. Yet you tempered so many on your very first time. First, madam, why is this inner energy stored between the bones? Shouldn't it be kept in the danshin? When you reach the third rank and the inner energy transforms into steel energy, it will flow back into your danshin. Come on, attack me. You just entered the first rank. Let me see what you're capable of. That might not be a good idea. What if I hurt you? Hurt me. If you can actually hurt me, I wouldn't mind marrying you. Whether it's body tempering or bone tempering, they are all the foundational stages of martial arts. Many people lay a very solid foundation. Although for bone tempering, 10 bones are enough to reach the threshold of the third rank. Only average talents would do that. Most people will choose to temper as many bones as possible. The further along you go with bone tempering, the more difficult it becomes. If you want to become Liu Mu's disciple, you still need to temper as much as possible. Your bones. That's the only way. I understand. Thank you, first madam, for clearing up my confusion. However, a martial artist needs inner energy to temper bones. It's a bit troublesome that you don't have the subsequent techniques. Tomorrow, I will. Go ask shopkeeper Lin if he has any leads. Alright, let us rest first. Little brother Chunjuan, are you planning to buy something here? Shopkeeper Lin. How do you know my name? Right now in the capital, your name is widely known. Besides, I am also a silver member of Xianxia Pavilion, so that's how it is. Well, shopkeeper Lin, I came here this time because I wanted to ask you if you have any news about the second stage of the 9 transformations of the Divine Dragon. Oh, you entered the first rank. How could it be so fast? The General S Mansion rewarded me with a lot of body tempering liquid, so it went quite smoothly. I see. Back then, an old beggar sold that technique to me at a very low price. It was incomplete, only containing the first rank, an old beggar. Do you know where he usually hangs out? I rarely see him, but occasionally, he still passes by the shop entrance. The next time he passes by, I'll ask him for you. Then I'll have to trouble you, shopkeeper Lin. In less than a month, he actually pushed his physical body to its limit. This kid took such a short time. Could his talent really be that extraordinary? Watch the shop for me. I am heading out for a bit. Yes, sir. Master, regarding the 9 transformations of the Divine Dragon, someone has trained it to the first rank within a single month. Bring him to see me. I will check his potential before making a decision. Actually, you don't need to worry too much. The capital is very large, and there are many merchant guilds. We can also check out other places. We can only look around some more, yeah. Let us head back to the restaurant first. No rush. Sister Zhao Zhao, is there a place that sells flowers in the capital? There is a place that sells flowers. But what are you buying flowers for? You'll find out in a little while. Take me there. All right. When it comes to money, the more, the better, of course. The perfume business is a gold mine for making money. What is the name of this flower? This flower is called the Suki flower. I see. What is the price? 1 copper coin for 3 flowers. Tell you what, I'll take as many of these flowers as you have. Are you sure you want as many as we have? What do you need so many flowers for? You'll find out when the time comes. First, deliver 50 taels worth of suking flowers to me. 50 taels of silver. No worries. Just deliver them once a day. Where should I deliver them, please? To the back of the General S mansion. Are you planning to plant these flowers all over the General S mansion? These flowers are also a business opportunity. You'll understand once I make the product. Chenjuan, shopkeeper Lin from Zhuanshan Pavilion is here. He says there is news about the 9 dragon transformations. I'll head over right now. Brother Chenjuan, there is news. There is news. What did he say? He said he has the 2nd stage of the 9 dragon transformations. He wants to meet you. If you re-fated, he'll give it to you for free. The item you're looking for is in the hands of an old beggar. I'll go with you. This old beggar lives in the southern suburbs. You can look for him at the ruined temple there. It is near that abandoned manor area. The abandoned manor. That is a very creepy place. What do you mean, creepy? It was a manor with over 100 people. They all vanished overnight. Even Mo Lifeng, a 7th rank expert, couldn't he find any clues. In the end, it was just dropped. I've brought you the information. Whether you go or not is up to you. Thanks a lot. Are you coming? I am just worried something might go wrong. We have to give it a shot. Let us head over right now. Shopkeeper, that woman seems to be an expert. Don't you worry. I invested heavily this time. Once we get the recipe, I'll leave the rest to you. Don't you worry, shopkeeper. I'll definitely do my best. Hello, anyone home? Has he not returned yet? Or is he already? Watch out! Where do you think you're going? Luring the tiger away from the mountain, as expected. So this is the hardened body of a 2nd-rank martial artist. The intel was wrong. You practice martial arts. Who sent you? Luckily, he is only a 1st-rank martial artist. You'll know when you see him. So noisy. Who disturbed my sweet dream? Did Lin Zhang tell you to come find me? Yes, senior. Shopkeeper Lin from Zhuanshan Pavilion sent us to look for you. Interesting. That fellow Lin Zhang said it took you less than a month to finish training the 1st stage of the 9 dragon transformations. I thought he was bragging. Didn't he expect you to actually reach the 1st rank? I left that person with one last breath. Come back to find me after you redone questioning him. Thank you. I'll go question him first then. What an inconsiderate kid. Coming here empty-handed. He actually hid poison in his mouth. Didn't he get any useful information? Senior. Shopkeeper Lin said you have the subsequent techniques for the 9 dragon transformations. Could you sell them to me? Name your price. With my skills, do you think I lack money? No, you don't, haha. You re quite an interesting kid. But I don't care much for silver. Everything comes down to fate. Then, senior, what must I do? To be fated to get the subsequent techniques. Within 3 months. You must finish training the second stage. Then I'll give you the subsequent techniques too. You have the rest of the techniques as well. Of course. But if you fail to finish the training, it proves you lack talent. And our connection ends right here. A 5th rank key cultivator is just too hard to chase. That guy got away. Who are you? Sister Zhao is at the 5th rank. Why would she be so wary of this old beggar? Don't be nervous. Don't worry, Sister Zhao. This old gentleman has the 9 dragon transformations technique. Plus, he just stepped in and saved me. Saved you. Were there other assassins? It was a distraction just now. We fell for it. Luckily, you okay. Otherwise, I wouldn't know how to answer to the first mistress. Thank you, old gentleman. I wasn't finished with what I was saying earlier. There's a 3rd condition. You cannot mention me to anyone else. If I ever find out, you'll never be able to find me again. And you can forget about getting the subsequent techniques. I promise you. I also guarantee not to say a single word. This is the 2nd stage technique. It also includes 2 corresponding combat skills. Thank you, senior. Remember your promise. All right, you may leave now. Chen Juan, that old man feels a bit off to me. I felt it too. I will report this matter to the first mistress. Yeah, I'll talk to her too. Shopkeeper, ISNT that Chen Juan. How did he survive? Shopkeeper, let us go to the blood hall and wait for their news. At his current pace, tempering his entire skeleton in 3 months. Shouldn't he be a problem at all? My child. Just wait 3 more months. In 3 months, the medicine ingredient will be mature. How can there be another one? How could they fail? Could this Chen Juan have escaped? I need to go back and report this news first. Why did you touch my medicine ingredient? Chen Juan, the first mistress wants you to return to the mansion to cook a few dishes. Is something going on? People from the Z family are coming to the General S mansion. The Z family. Eldest Miss Fiancée. After tonight, he might not be. The Z family wants to call off the engagement. Weren't things fine before the cancellation? Not anymore. The Z family has visited to discuss this several times. But something unexpected happened this time. It seems to have something to do with the royal family. Chen Juan, what are you messing around with these flowers for? Who upset the second miss? I am in a bad mood. Go make me something to eat, quick. Did something happen? That ungrateful man wants to break off the engagement with my big sister. She is hiding in her room crying right now. The engagement is off. The emperor has spoken. My mother couldn't say much either. They had no choice but to call it off. Make a bit extra. And make a few dishes my sister likes. Stir-fried pork with chili and steamed egg custard. Then come with me to comfort my sister. I'd better skip it. I am not good at comforting people. Let us go, let us go. Second miss, Chenjuan, you re good with words. Go cheer my sister up. As long as you can make her smile. I'll teach you a profound combat skill. Skills or no skills, that doesn't matter. Since the second miss asked, I'd go through fire and water to get it done. Theft. Keep up. Yao, I truly love you. I will definitely marry you when the time comes. It's just that you might have to accept being a concubine. Yao. Please let me in. Zhu, What are you doing? Young Master Z, regarding what I just said. Now that the engagement is broken, there is nothing left between us. Please leave. Did you hear that? My sister told you to get lost. Yao, this is beyond my control too. I'll visit again another day. Ziyan. You going to join the selection for the Sword Saint S personal disciple, right? The Sword Saint S personal disciple. I am naturally going to fight for that spot. Just you wait then. You scumbag, not a single man is any good. You don't even count as a man. Second miss, that was a bit harsh. Come on, let us go inside and visit my eldest sister. Eldest miss, this courtyard. My sister is weak and sickly. She keeps stoves burning in her courtyard all year round. So naturally, it's a bit warmer here. Sister, you didn't eat anything tonight. Eldest miss, have you heard this saying before? If it's over, it's over. The next one will be even sweeter and more handsome. He doesn't deserve you at all. Eldest miss, do you know why the Z family called off the engagement? Let eldest miss say it. Since father passed away, the General S mansion has been declining day by day. So the Z family chose to break off the engagement. So you should understand. A man like that is not worth entrusting your life to. I saw you at the restaurant. You are skilled at bookkeeping and math. You can manage the business of the General S mansion. Can I really do it? Why not? Chenjuan was surprised. If he says you can do it, you definitely can. I will go talk to First Madam about it later. Eldest miss, what kind of illness do you have? You will know once you feel it. This might not be appropriate. Look at you getting all shy. Why does it feel exactly the same as when I touched Mu Nyan? This condition might not be due to being weak and sickly. I have been like this since I was a child. I heard from my father that my mother was the same way. The girl who delivers vegetables to the restaurant has the exact same symptoms as you. But she is no different from normal people. If you don't believe me, I can take you to see her. Chenjuan, First Madam wants you to go over. Is it about eldest miss? Yes. First Madam also asked you to freshen up before you go. I heard from Zhu, that the woman who delivers vegetables to our restaurant has the exact same physical condition as Yao. Yes. Her constitution is no different from eldest Miss S constitution. So you have touched that woman. And you have also touched Yao. First Madam, I only touched that woman by accident. As for eldest miss, she only had me touch her because she asked about her illness. I see. I heard from Zhao that you ordered 50 taels worth of Swickian flowers. You said you could make tens of thousands of taels using these flowers. First Madam, please understand, it's not like that. I intended to partner with Second Madam for this business. You should continue to partner with me for this business instead. That works. I am just worried about Second Madam's side. I will handle her side. You just come here. Chenjuan, What do you think of Zhu and Yao? Second miss is intelligent and sharp. Eldest miss is gentle and beautiful. If I let you marry one of them as your wife, what do you think, first madam? I would never dare to have such thoughts. I am talking to you about this seriously. I share both the honor and disgrace of the General S mansion. If I am to marry, I hope that person is you. You want me to remarry you. I know it's impossible. But I hope it's you. Do you know the gap between you and me? Our status and strength are worlds apart. Although our statuses are far apart. I can resist how young and beautiful you are, first madam. If you can become an 8th rank martial artist, the entire General S mansion will be yours. But I only wish to be close to you. King. Men's words are nothing but lies. All of that is too far away. Let us just enjoy the present for now. Right, the Empress Dowager's birthday is coming up. She is hosting a grand banquet for all the officials. You will prepare the birthday banquet for her. You will accompany me into the palace then. Chunjuan, have you ever considered an official career? Officialdom. If you can achieve some success in officialdom, it will also be of some help to our General S mansion. This birthday banquet for the Empress Dowager is your opportunity. Think it over carefully these few days. Officialdom is much more complicated than you think. I will arrange for someone today to buy premium purple spirit liquid for you. Thank you, madam. Go down and make breakfast first. Young Master Chen, Mu Nyan. After we finish checking the inventory, you will come with me to the General S mansion. All right. You are not even going to ask me what it's about. I trust you, young Master Chen. I noticed that your body seems to be much colder than that of ordinary people. If you want to talk about it, just pretend I never asked. Young Master Chen, I trust you. I can tell you, okay. Actually, I am not from the Great Zhou Empire. I don't know where I am from either. My mother brought me to the capital to seek shelter with my father. Regarding my memories before the age of 10, I have completely forgotten them, I see. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. It's just that the eldest miss of our General S mansion is just like you. She has been like this since childhood. She has the same symptoms as me. Yes. Didn't we agree to meet at the training grounds? I waited for you for so long, but you didn't show up. I went to find Miss Mu Nyan. Her condition is exactly the same as eldest Miss S. So it's you. I will take you to see my eldest sister. This is the eldest miss of the General S mansion. No need for such formality, miss. You are really just like me. Were you born this way? Yes, eldest miss. Then do you usually get sick in your daily life? I have never been sick since I was a child. I see, here is a token for you. Come visit me often in the future, okay? There are urgent matters at home today. Could we talk more next time? Sure, Chunjuan. Walk Miss Mu out, Chunjuan. Second madam wants you to go over. Greetings, second madam. Lift up your head. So you are the one who invented stir-frying. Of course, who doesn't know about it now? It is quite hard for me to even get a meeting with him. This is my sister-in-law, Liu Yuyan. Greetings, madam. She heard about the stir-fried dishes and wants to come over to learn how to make them. If you agree to this, I won't hold a grudge against you anymore. Don't worry, we want to learn for free. We are willing to pay a fee. You can name whatever price you want. No problem at all. Our restaurant happens to have a franchise system. A franchise system. It means we authorize you to use our shop name. Then we teach you the cooking methods and shop operations. You just need to provide the funds. A genius, you truly are. A commercial genius. Then how much is the franchise fee to open a Xianxian pavilion? The franchise fee for Xianxian pavilion is 10,000 taels. If you Dante pay the franchise fee, a 20% share of the profit will do. Other people can also franchise, right? Then what is my advantage? Your advantage is, you will be the very first shop, within the vicinity of one restaurant. There cannot be a second franchise store. Can I secure all the franchise locations in the entire Yunzhou? Fully secure them. Yes, but the cost would be massive that way. I suggest you start by opening 3 first. All right, Xianxia. I will go back and do some calculations first. You to go ahead and continue your conversation. You said that you would show me the finished perfume when I returned. Do you have it now? The equipment for making perfume couldn't be bought in the capital, so I had a set custom made. Therefore, it will still take some time. While making perfume, we can also brew strong liquor. Second, madam, you are not angry anymore, right? Humph. At least you have a conscience, kid. I forgive you. But since my sister-in-law is here today, remember to find time to make it up to me properly tomorrow. You may dismiss yourself now. Letting Bai Qianchen handle the perfume business. Was that your idea? Yes, she is better suited for it. Then besides perfume, do you have any other business ideas? I do, but we have to take it one step at a time. It is not good to spread ourselves too thin. Then do you know why the General S Mansion is in such a difficult situation right now? Getting rid of the hounds once the hares are hunted. It is not just that. Have you ever heard of the Haya token? No, I haven't heard of the Haya token. You must have heard of the Xianxia army at least, right? Yes, the Xianxia army is the trump card of the Great Zhou. And the Haya token carries immense authority. It can mobilize 300,000 Xianxia troops. This Haya token is currently in my hands. So, the existence of the General S Mansion is a massive threat. Their suppression, both in the open and in the dark, is actually all for the sake of the Haya token. Back then, the general died in battle, immediately followed by the passing of the late emperor. Everything happened so suddenly. In the current imperial court, the young emperor is merely a puppet. The empress dowager rules from behind the scenes, while the left and right prime ministers control the administration. If the Haya token is handed over, the Great Zhou might head toward total destruction. First Mistress, can you really protect this Haya token? Yes, over these past 3 years, the entire court has been forcing me to hand it over. First Mistress, you probably shouldn't tell me all this. I have no one else to talk to. Your appearance during this period has changed the desperate situation of my General S Mansion. The ones who want to kill you are definitely not just Wang Kui's family. If you can become a direct disciple of the Sword Saint, it might save your life. Just take it as my random rambling. Go get some rest. Sigh. I originally just wanted to make good money and practice martial arts. But now, if I want to stay alive, I freaking have to survive through the cracks. How many tempered bones do you have now? I have already tempered 25 bones. So fast. Could it be that you are a martial arts prodigy? I haven't stopped taking the medicine either. So that S probably why it S faster. I see. Now watch closely. This is a black tier first grade combat skill. Its full name is Sky Rend. Practice the rest well by yourself. Madam, a guest has arrived. Didn't I say we are not receiving any more guests today? It is Li Han, Minister of Revenue, and Zhou Mo, Vice Minister of Revenue. What are they doing at the General S Mansion? Could it be that they want to open a restaurant too? They seem to be coming for Chenzhuan. Chenzhuan. Let us go meet them. Lin Wan truly has brilliant methods. In just this single month, she has probably raked in upwards of 200,000 taels of silver. Now her General S Mansion is no longer short on money. I am afraid these methods weren't thought up by Lin Wan herself. Is there such a highly talented retainer in the General S Mansion? It should be that little cook who introduced the stir-fry dishes, Chen Zhuan. Rumor has it this little cook is only 16 years old. To think he possesses such talent. We have been scheming for 3 years, encroaching step by step. Yet as soon as this kid appeared, he completely broke the deadlock in one leap. This kid absolutely cannot be kept alive. First Mistress, forgive us for disturbing you late at night. Please accept our apologies. Minister Li and Vice Minister Zhou, visiting so late at night. Do you also wish to franchise with my General S Mansion S restaurant? First Mistress, you must be joking. Officials of the Ministry of Revenue are strictly forbidden from engaging in commerce. This is the rule, and it is also the law. To be completely honest, Vice Minister Zhou and I came this time because we want to ask you for a person. Ask for a person the current matters of the General S Mansion S restaurant. Were all planned single-handedly by that Chenzhuan, right? This kid is simply a great talent. This was all figured out by me and has nothing to do with Chenzhuan. First Mistress, the National Treasury is empty right now, and the Ministry of Revenue has encountered immense trouble. An empty National Treasury is a matter for your Ministry of Revenue. I cannot overstep my bounds. I hope you will consider the state of the great Zhou. Please leave Zhaozhang. See the two lords out. This way, please. Minister Li, are we just going to leave like this? I didn't want to either. There are quite a few people keeping their eyes on Chenzhuan. Then what do we do? At the morning court session tomorrow, I estimate many will impeach Lin Wan for amassing wealth. We will also act according to the situation. Good. You are quite wealthy now. Have you thought about what you want to do in the future? When I become powerful in the future, with just one person and one sword, I'll travel to the ends of the earth with my blade. Didn't you say before that you wanted to marry me? How come I am not included? You are definitely included. We will go together when the time comes. Then have you ever thought about becoming an official? Not interested. It is still better to work under your command. Right now, the National Treasury is empty, and the Ministry of Revenue has encountered a massive problem. Do you have any solutions? They can issue national bonds. National bonds, what is that? It means issuing loans backed by the credit of the royal family to raise funds and paying a certain amount of interest. If that is the case, it can indeed solve the problem. I've decided to give you a reward. As expected, my physical condition is about to enhance. Tomorrow is the Empress Dowager's birthday. How are your preparations going? The preparations are almost done. I have prepared 10 bottles of purple elixir for you on the table. Thank you, First Mistress. Okay. You may go down first. How are the preparations going? Rest assured, everything is ready. Don't you have a final trump card left? This trump card shouldn't be used, unless it is absolutely necessary. Don't you worry, The General S Mansion is definitely finished this time. Are you nervous? A little bit. No need to be nervous. You are just going in to cook a meal. But before that, His Majesty and the Empress Dowager want to see you first. For this birthday banquet, you absolutely must not be careless. Countless eyes in the imperial capital are watching you. I understand. I am just afraid someone in the imperial kitchen might be bribed. Yeah? I am worried about this point too. I have already arranged for my people to go over. First Mistress, what position do you hold in the court? I am a demon suppressor of the Demon Suppression Bureau of the secondary first rank. It's just that my Demon Suppression Bureau now is already an idle position stripped of real power. I spoke too much. The Imperial Kitchen has been completely prepared. Please take over. No problem. They are all people from the Demon Suppression Bureau, retired from the Xianxia army, with them guarding this place. First Mistress, the Emperor and the Empress Dowager have been waiting for a long time. Then I shall trouble you, Eunuch High. It is only what this servant ought to do. Your subject brings her retainer, Chun Juan, to pay respects to the Emperor. You are Chun Juan, the Chun Juan who invented stir-fry. You may rise. I heard that you introduced the membership system and the franchise system. I am asking Chun Juan. The Empress Dowager must be joking. This commoner is only responsible for cooking. Everything else was thought up by the mistress. Was it actually thought up by you, Minister Lin? Your subject figured it out after much deliberation. Today is my grand birthday, and you will be in charge of entertaining the officials. If anything goes wrong, I will hold you solely responsible. Yes. You may withdraw first. Chun Juan, please come with this servant. Stop right there. Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager ordered this servant to take Chun Juan to the Imperial Kitchen. I know. Go wait up front. I have something to say to Chun Juan alone. Are you defying my decree? This servant wouldn't he dare. You must be Chun Juan, right? That is correct. We just met a moment ago. The food you made is good. I like it a lot. This is my eldest sister. This humble citizen greets the princess. I came to find you under the pretext of seeing you. Give Lin Wan a message. You could speak to the first mistress directly. I don't have the opportunity to meet her alone. Tell Lin Wan when you go back. Tell her that I am on her side. We've arrived at the Imperial Kitchen. Many eyes are watching the General S Mansion. Today you are celebrating the Empress Dowager S birthday. Many eyes will be fixed on you. Thank you, Eunuch High. Then this kid will go inside first. Remember my reminder. Yes. I'll leave this side to you. I am going to make the cake. What on earth is this cake you speak of? When the time comes, you will know. Along the route to serve the dishes, is there any opportunity to tamper with them? There are people from Zhenmo Division along the way. If anyone dares to tamper with them, we will certainly notice. Everything that needs to be done has been done. How are the preparations going for what Bai Qianchen asked you to prepare? Everything is ready. Sword Saint Liu Mu and the Sword Saintess wife, Li Nan, have arrived. Among these dishes today, there are actually some new items. This aroma is truly hard to resist. His Majesty arrives. The Empress Dowager arrives. Greetings, Your Majesty. Greetings, Empress Dowager. You may rise. Empress Dowager, there is something I do not understand. Please speak, Sword Saint. How are the seats for the officials arranged? Why are the family members of the General S Mansion arranged in such an unreasonable position? Qin sacrificed so much for Great Zhou. Now that he is gone, his family is treated like this. Aren't you afraid of disappointing the people of the world? Perhaps the organizers were negligent. Negligent. How come your position, Saiduzan, wasn't he neglected? I wonder what the Sword Saint thinks should be done. Just move them to the front row. Someone move the seats according to what the Sword Saint said. Today, whoever crosses the General S Mansion is crossing me. Chen Zhuan, receive the decree. The Emperor's oral decree. Chen Zhuan is requested to go to the Hall of Supreme Harmony to clear up the officials' confusion about the names of the dishes. Chen Zhuan accepts the decree. What is this? This is a birthday cake. It was specially made for the Empress Dowager by this humble citizen. Then let us push it along together. Xianxia arrive. What is that? It is not for eating. What exactly is inside this little guy's head? Oh wow, look at his steps. This kid has broken through to a 5th grade martial artist. Chen Zhuan greets Your Majesty. Greetings, Empress Dowager. Chen Zhuan, tell us quickly. What is that behind you? This is a cake. It was made for the Empress Dowager's birthday. Imperial Mother, this cake should taste good. Let us share it with everyone then. Chen Zhuan, you have achieved a great merit this time. Come beside me and tell me more about this cake. For today's birthday. Is Mother still satisfied? I am highly satisfied. You should be rewarded. Chen Zhuan, do you have any thought of entering the court as an official? Your Majesty, you mustn't. Although this boy has culinary skills, he has no official merits. I feel there is nothing improper about it. The Ministry of Revenue is willing to accept him. Your Majesty, Chen Zhuan cannot. The Ministry of Revenue controls Great Zhou's finances. This boy comes from a poor background, and his character is unknown. If such a talented person is not used by our Great Zhou, wouldn't it be a pity? Chen Zhuan, this Prime Minister asks you, the membership system and franchise system of the General S Mansion. Did you think of them? This humble citizen did not think of them. The business method of this restaurant was conceived by the first mistress. The restaurant management of the General S Mansion was indeed handled by me personally. The first mistress is actually so skilled in business management. Currently, the national treasury is empty, and we urgently need a solution. Are you willing to give us some suggestions? I have indeed given it some thought, and I have come up with a solution. Could the first mistress tell us it is to issue national bonds? Most of the surplus money of the wealthy merchants of Great Zhou is kept at home. if bonds are issued with a royal guarantee for wealthy merchants to purchase and given a certain amount of interest. This method is improper. This is simply nonsense. What is improper about it? I feel this method benefits both the people and the state. It kills two birds with one stone. Alright, this matter will be discussed at tomorrow's morning court. You came up with this method, didn't you? This humble citizen is completely unaware of this matter. Qianxia, this humble citizen is here. What reward do you want? Do you want an official position? This humble citizen is not qualified to enter the court as an official. I only want to cook well and practice martial arts well. You only want to cook well and practice martial arts well. Then how about coming to the imperial kitchen?